They say, a happy marriage is heaven on earth, but a troubled one feels like war. So, how do you turn marriage into a garden of peace, joy, and love that lasts forever? The truth is hidden in small daily actions, 20 powerful ways that can turn conflict into calm, chaos into laughter, and ordinary love into extraordinary partnership. Let's go deeper. 1. Start with friendship first. Before passion, before vows, there must be friendship. Friendship is the root that keeps love standing when storms blow. Laugh together, share secrets, tell silly jokes. Because lovers fade, but true friends never leave. 2. Respect is the golden key. Suspense moment. When tempers flare, what stops a marriage from crumbling? Respect. You don't have to agree on everything, but respect keeps hearts safe. 3. Master the art of communication. Talk not only about bills and kids. Talk about dreams, fears, and even childhood memories. Fun rule. Every night, share one good thing about today. It builds connection, even after a hard day. 4. Forgive fast. Love faster. Peace is not the absence of fights. It's the ability to forgive quickly. Fun hack. Create a funny reset button. A silly word, dance, or gesture that signals. Let's move on. 5. Keep surprising each other. A peaceful marriage has sparks hidden inside. Leave love notes, plan surprise dates, or randomly buy their favorite snack. Small surprises, big smiles. 6. Choose love daily. Marriage isn't sealed once at the altar, it's sealed every day with choices. Every morning, whisper something loving before you leave the house. It resets the tone. 7. Pray together. Stay together. Whether faith-based or spiritual, couples who pray, meditate together enjoy deeper peace. Suspense. Because when both hearts lean on a higher power, pride and ego lose their grip. 8. Never stop dating each other. Dating shouldn't stop after marriage. Plan surprise movie nights, walks under the stars, or role-play your first date again. 9. Master compromise, not control. Suspense question. What happens when one wants the beach, the other the mountains? Answer. You visit both. Peace isn't one-sided. It's two hearts bending without breaking. 10. Build trust like a fortress. Trust is fragile, but it's the foundation of peace. Be transparent. Be accountable. Don't keep dangerous secrets. Peace lives where trust thrives. 11. Protect each other publicly. Correct privately. Suspense twist. Couples who embarrass each other in public slowly tear down love. Rule. In public, you're teammates. In private, you solve issues gently. 12. Play and laugh often. Peace is not silence, it's joy. Fun challenge. Try a weekly laughter night. Watch comedies. Play silly games or tickle fights until someone gives up. 13. Appreciate the little things. Suspense. Many marriages break, not from big disasters but from neglect of small kindnesses. Always say, thank you. Always notice the effort. Gratitude feeds peace. 14. Give each other space. Peace doesn't mean being glued together. Allow personal space, hobbies, friends, alone time. Marriage grows stronger when each individual still breathes freely. 15. Celebrate together. Cry together. Suspense moment. Who celebrates your wins? Who holds your hand in pain? That bond is marriage. Peace comes when both victories and tears are shared, not faced alone. 16. Protect intimacy like treasure. Intimacy isn't just physical, it's emotional, spiritual, mental. Hold hands. Hug daily. Kiss goodnight. Never let intimacy dry up. 17. Apologize without excuses. Suspense twist. I'm sorry, but is not an apology. True peace comes when both learn to apologize humbly, without excuses. 18. Dream together. Build together. Suspense. What if one spouse dreams while the other drags their feet? Chaos. Share life goals. Build businesses, homes, or even simple plans together. Peace grows where visions align. 19. Guard against outside intruders. Not every friend, family, or outsider should dictate your marriage. Rule. Your spouse comes first. Always. Outsiders should never have the final say in your peace. 20. Love unconditionally. At the end of it all, peaceful marriage boils down to this. Choose love even when it's hard. Love not because they're perfect, but because you've chosen to walk the journey of imperfection together. So, what makes a peaceful marriage? Not magic, not luck, but 20 daily choices to respect, forgive, laugh, dream, protect, and above all love. The silent lessons of Daniel and Amara. They looked perfect on the outside. Daniel and Amara, a couple admired by friends and envied by neighbors. But behind their beautiful smiles was a storm that nearly destroyed everything. The question wasn't whether they loved each other. It was whether they could learn how to live in peace. And this is the story of the things they did step by step that saved their marriage. 1. They learned to talk, not shout. At first, arguments ended in slammed doors and bitter silence. Daniel hated being ignored, while Amara hated being yelled at. One day, instead of shouting back, Amara whispered, "Can we talk when we're calmer?" That simple pause saved them. They made a pact. No fights after 10 p.m. and no shouting in the house. They would talk, not yell. And slowly, peace replaced noise. 2. They practiced daily kindness. Amara started leaving little notes in Daniel's briefcase. "You've got this. I love you." Daniel, in return, began bringing her favorite snacks home, even when she didn't ask. They realized peace wasn't in grand gestures, it was in tiny drops of kindness that filled their jar of love daily. 3. They forgave quickly. There was a day Daniel forgot their anniversary. Amara cried. The old Amara would have kept the grudge for weeks. But instead, she looked at him and said, "I forgive you, but don't let it happen again." Daniel surprised her the next day with roses and a handwritten letter. Forgiveness melted the ice faster than anger ever could. 4. They respected boundaries. Amara loved quiet mornings. Daniel loved blasting the news on TV. After constant tension, they agreed. Mornings belonged to peace. Daniel got headphones, Amara got her tea. No fights, just respect. 5. They made each other laugh. Once, after a heavy argument, Daniel walked into the room wearing a wig and pretending to be a talk show host. "Breaking news, my wife is still the most beautiful woman alive." Amara burst into uncontrollable laughter. That day, they discovered laughter heals faster than apologies. 6. They never publicly shamed each other. At family gatherings, even when annoyed, they supported each other. Amara didn't complain about Daniel in front of relatives, and Daniel never mocked her before friends. They corrected each other in private. That built trust and peace. 7. They protected their marriage from outsiders. When friends tried to meddle or family tried to control decisions, they stood united. Their rule was clear. No outsider could dictate what happened in their home. Peace grew because their marriage became a team sport. 8. They prayed together. Every night, before sleep, they held hands and prayed, even if it was just 1 minute. That small ritual anchored them beyond ego and pride, reminding them their marriage was bigger than their flaws. There were mornings when Amara didn't feel love, when Daniel didn't feel understood. But instead of giving up, they whispered silently to themselves, "I choose love today." And that choice repeated daily was the true secret to their peace. One evening, after years of practicing these little habits, their daughter asked, "Mommy, Daddy, why do you always laugh so much together?" Daniel and Amara looked at each other. They smiled. They had been through storms, near collapse, and endless disagreements. Yet here they were, peaceful, joyful, not because they were perfect, but because they fought for peace more than they fought each other. The truth? A peaceful marriage isn't handed down from heaven. It's built like a house, brick by brick. Forgiveness, kindness, laughter, respect, and love. Daniel and Amara's story is not fiction. It's a mirror. The real question is, are you willing to do the little things daily to build the peace your marriage deserves? People want to keep watching,